Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Sincere Tarot, where you get the raw, honest truth. This is your August 2019 reading. So I'm just going to start off with the major astrological events this month. So there's not too much going on in the first week, but during the second, third, and the fourth week, we've got some major activity going on. So during the second week of August, on the 11th, we've got forward motion on adventure as Jupiter is direct in Sagittarius. We've got fired up communications as Mercury enters Leo. We also have a retrograde on the 11th as well. Finding genuine freedom within as Uranus goes retrograde in Taurus. Also during the second week, on the 15th, we've got a full moon in Aquarius, so we're closing global chapters. During the third week, on the 18th, we're driven by details as Mars enters Virgo. On the 21st, love gets real because Mercury goes trine with Jupiter and Venus enters Virgo. On the 23rd, also during the third week, we've got spotlight on the little things as the sun enters Virgo. And on the fourth week, on the 29th, we are communicating the details as the sun is trine with Uranus and Mercury enters Virgo. Last but not least, on the 30th, we have got a new moon in Virgo, which suggests that there's going to be details about launching new beginnings. All right, so let's see what's going on with the cards and how it lines up. So I've already shuffled the deck off camera, but I'm just shuffling a little bit more. And for those of you that are new to my channel, I pull about 4 cards from my Tarot of the Cat deck, and then an energy card. The first, second, third, and fourth card represent the first, second, third, and fourth week. Then you pick a card, so make sure you stick around for the end for your destiny card that you pick from my Tarot of the Thoth deck. All right, once more. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Your month is insane. All right, just give me a minute to really process all of this. Oh my gosh, I am so tempted to pull some cards for September because there is so much going on. All right, I don't normally do this, but I'm going to do this. Okay, so before I even look at the 4 cards representing the first, second, third, and fourth week, I'm just looking at the very base of the deck. All right, so we have got the 3 of Swords. That is the energy that's trailing into this month from the last month from July. So you are at odds with someone who you used to get on with. I mean, this could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a lover, it could be a neighbor, it could be anyone that you used to be on the same page with, but you're not on the same page with anymore. You're not seeing eye to eye, and there's a lot of hostility. A lot of the hostility is undercurrent, and you used to get along and you are not getting along. Even if you're not talking, there's still a lot of anger there. If you are talking, it's not going to be positive communication. So that also leads into the first week of the month where we've got the 10 of Swords. So that is a painful end. Something's happened. It's been explosive and it's been painful and possibly somewhat unexpected, but sometimes when situations are really tense, you never know when they're really going to explode. And you are doing your absolute best with your strength that you have remaining to just protect yourself. Also, by the way, this could represent you, another Gemini, or possibly a Libra, Aquarius in your life. Maybe, maybe not. First week of August, not gonna lie, it's not fun. But one of the things that I will say that's positive in this card is that sometimes things need to come to an end to create a better foundation for a better future. And that's 100% exactly what's happening. You will not see it now, okay, because it's painful. But when a volcano explodes, yes, the ash kills everything, but the nutrients from that volcanic ash create the most rich, fertile soil that will allow very, very healthy, nutrient-rich crops to grow. And so it will allow and permit a lot of, you're gonna have a positive future. You don't see it now, okay? But trust me, it'll happen. Then during the second week, we have got rejuvenation. So another thing when it comes to painful situations, humans, we're a funny species. We tend to only really have enlightenment experiences due to painful situations. It's possible to have enlightenment experiences without the pain and the suffering, but it's extremely rare. And in this case, the extreme pain in the first week is going to allow a rebirth, a new you. It's like you have shed your old skin and you've got all of this positive energy, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's like a new life. It's great. During the third week, we have more swords, the Ace of Swords, and I feel like that's a new start in a particular aspect of yourself with how you deal with these types of people, because you've learned a lot. And also during the first week, when it's extremely painful with the Ten of Swords, that's the last time that something like this is going to happen. You've learned a lot. You've learned lessons about it before, but this is the final lesson, okay? Because it's the 10, it's the end of the cycle. And you're on a new cycle with the Ace of Swords in the third week, and you've learned a lot. You've got your defenses up, but not too much. You are just going to behave in a different manner and interact with particular types of people, and this person in particular, in a very different way from before. And you've got your strength back, but I'm not gonna lie, during the fourth week, we've got the Four of Cups, okay? Potentially might be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but essentially you are feeling sad. It's sad. When things like this come to an end, it's painful and it hurts and it's not fun. Even if the end of the relationship with this person before did not end on good terms. I mean, you were with this person, you know, whatever type of relationship it was, platonic or friendship or romantic or whatever. I mean, you had them in your life for a reason before, you know, they at some point brought you love and joy and emotional nourishment, and that's gone now. I mean, there's always hope for that again in the future with this person, definitely with other people, but like with this person, that possibility is still there, but if it is going to happen, it's 100% not going to happen in the near future, because you're extremely disappointed. You're going through the grief process, and you need to respect the grieving process and allow yourself to grieve and to get over this and feel better. You're not in a good place right now to interact with this person, and you know that. All right, let's see what our energy card is, and then make sure you stick around for your pick a card, for your destiny card. Oh, this is cool. So we have got the King of Wands is your energy card, okay? So that may very well be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius influence in your life. If so, it's like a very positive influence, okay? And I think this situation has made you very strong and also made you very spiritually strong. I feel like this is the lesson that you needed to learn in this life, and this is why it's happened. And a lot of these lessons are not easy, but man, you've learned a hell of a lot with this situation. A lot. Maybe not fun. I know it wasn't fun. But you've learned a lot. You're a stronger person. And this hasn't like closed you up to be like a negative big shell. You might feel that a little bit now, but that's normal. But ultimately, it's going to make you like a kinder, gentle person, and to stick up for people that can't necessarily stick up for themselves. Kind of like that kid in school who, you know, is maybe one of the cool popular kids and goes up and makes sure like people aren't bullied and stuff like that. Like someone who is strong and, you know, you can count on and actually roots for the underdog and really cares for people, you know. It's really going to bring that out in yourself a lot. Like you've always had that, but now it's going to make you really assertive and kind and generous and protective. Really stick up for people that can't stick up for themselves. So that's really cool. All right. Pick a number 1, 2, or 3, because you are going to pick your destiny card, which I love this because you can actually kind of interact with me. Okay, so I've already shuffled this Thoth deck off camera. I'm just shuffling a little bit more. 1, 2, or 3. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, if you picked 1, we've got the Two of Cups, the love card. Okay, I'm so happy because like at the end of the month in the 4th week, you've got like the Four of Cups, so just like feeling really, really sad and really, really down emotionally, like your heart's broken, right? But this is allowing for this new energy to come in, and you are going to meet someone new. Like, I'm not 100% sure if this person was like a friend or romantic or whatever. Regardless, you are absolutely in line to like meet someone new who's a much better match for you. And I'm so excited. Like, I'm getting tinglies. This is amazing. Yes. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. Oh my gosh, comment below. Who do you think it is? Or tell me. I'm so curious. Oh, this is great. Okay. And if you pick 2, we've got the 9 of Discs, also known as the 9 of Pentacles. And that's Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, possibly. But you have a lot to gain from this experience. And I think work, money, finances, material wealth, land, anything that has to do with like material aspects on this planet, money, finances, stocks, stuff like that, you're going to do really, really, really well. Like, it could literally be winning the lottery, like, but money's going to be really well. And maybe this is just, maybe this person that you were with before was taking so much, this is just a little suggestion. Maybe they were taking so much of your energy before that you weren't able to focus on like finances and wealth and things like that aspect of your life, because maybe it was a bit draining. But now you're going to be able to focus so much on that, and you're going to gain a lot. It's awesome. All right, let's see if you picked 3. Oh my gosh, this is so great. So if you picked 3, we've got the Eon. Okay, so you have like completed this massive cycle in your life, and this is probably one of the biggest lessons that you have had to learn, at least at this point in your life, maybe in your whole life with this person. You've literally leveled up, and it's done, it's complete. Like, it's painful, but it's done. All right, so like, well done. Give yourself a nice pat on the back. You absolutely deserve it. You've worked so hard. Yeah, so I hope that that was helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe. It helps me out so much when you do that. Please comment below. Like, please tell me what's going on this month for you. I'm so curious. And if you would like a personal reading, you are more than welcome to contact me at contact@sinceretarot.co.uk. Talk to you later. Have a great month. You deserve it.